Okay, now coming to the tools, the most important tool, your CV.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. आजकल काफ़ी चेंजेस आ चुकी हैं. AI, Chat GPT, DeepSeek, whatever you
Yeah.
name it, there's so many options for you. How much should a person rely on it? One, एक. दूसरा, what is a good CV construction? For example, when I started, I'm talking 12 years ago, मेरी सीवी उसके बाद नहीं बदली है. मैं वही सीवी यूज कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि इट वर्क फॉर मी
Yeah.
एंड दैट्स माय मेंटालिटी कि तब काम कर रही थी हर वही काम.
Exactly.
व्हाई शुड आई चेंज इट? सो माय मेंटालिटी वाज कि यार स्मॉल स्टेटमेंट व्हिच गिव्स फैक्चुअल इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट माय सेल्फ. क्या कर रहा हूँ, एजुकेशन क्या है, क्या करना चाहता हूँ, फुल स्टॉप. इससे ज़्यादा वो क्या चीज़ें डालने की ज़रूरत नहीं है कुछ और. एंड देन if my education is my biggest asset, then my education on top, and then my experience, or if my experience is the biggest asset, experience on top, or वो नीचे क्या कहते हैं
100%.
एजुकेशन नीचे एंड फुल स्टॉप. सो दैट्स माय फॉर्मूला. वो मेरे लिए काम करता है. व्हाट इज वर्किंग राइट नाउ?
I think you nailed it. The reason for that is, ये जो मार्केट में सब बोलते हैं ना, ऐसे ATS फ्रेंडली सीवी बना लो, या फिर यू पुट नंबर्स इन योर सीवी, और यू ऐड एक्शन वर्ब्स, डोंट हैव एनी टेबल्स, डोंट ऐड एनी फ्लावर्स, ऑल ऑफ दैट. Great advice. I also give that advice. But there is a very important caveat that no one tells you, which you hit right at the bullseye, which is, अगर एक CV काम कर रहा है तो वो बेस्ट CV है. And what does that mean? The first thing before you even get to making your CV is you need to figure out what is your current CV's conversion rate. Because अगर एक CV की conversion rate in the UK market is more than 5 to 10%, it's a good CV. मैं टच भी नहीं करूंगा, चाहे आपने उसमें फ्लावर्स डाला या आपने
कुछ
उसमें
भी डाला,
कलर डाला, जो मर्जी किया, अगर उसको conversion आ रहा है more than 5 to 10%, it's good. Don't care about any Instagram advice, any advice. If your conversion is over 5 to 10%, your CV is good. You are the boss, right? That's the first thing. Now the situation is, okay, the CV conversion is less than 2-3% वरदान, अब क्या करना है, right? So if you assess your CV based on that metric, और उस metric पे assess करने के लिए you should have a strategy, because आप track कर रहे हो strategy में. So if you've got that CV in place and आपने बोला वरदान 3% से कम है conversion, क्या करना है? Once you've got that data, we will then
Sorry,
use.
Vardhan, I'm going to stop you for a second.
Yeah.
Can you explain what do you mean by conversion?
Yeah, good questions. My bad. So, how do you calculate the conversion rate on your CV? So, the conversion rate on your CV is basically, if you apply to 100 jobs, how many interviews did you get per 100 jobs you've applied? So, if I've applied to 100 jobs, for say project management, I've gotten 2 screening calls after 2 weeks of applying to those 100 jobs, because time लगता है वापस आने में.
बिल्कुल.
Then my conversion rate is 2%, and that's below average.
ठीक है.
So that's what I meant by conversion rate. Thank you for pointing that out.
Fantastic. चलो आगे चलते हैं.
So say your conversion rate is below 3%.
सही.
आपने try कर लिया. Then you need to follow some best practices that have worked for other people. Because evidence suggests that अगर suppose आपका conversion rate 15% है, मेरा 3% आ रहा है, तो मेरा next best step होगा कि जो आपने किया वो मैं करता हूँ. And that's where we come in, right? So we will tell you, based off of our data set of 100,000 people, what is working in the market, right? So what are some best practices that are working in the market? And if say you have below 3%, what do you need to do? Essentially, you need to, in the UK, across the world, different practices, but in the UK, there are 3 elements that are critical to any good CV. Of course, you can spice it up, but 3 baseline things, right? UK companies use an application tracking system, so it needs to be baseline ATS friendly. How do you make a CV ATS friendly? You basically follow the same format that's everywhere. So don't add tables, don't make it really fancy, all of those kind of advice. So ATS friendly CV is a baseline, like that's the basic that you need to do. Second thing, you need to have a skimmer CV. What do I mean by skimmer CV? Recruiter spends only 6 seconds on your CV, statistically. In that 6 seconds, what they're looking for is if you qualify for an interview or you don't qualify, right? So a skimmer CV, in the first glance, will tell me 4 or 5 things right at the top of your CV. It'll tell me things like minimum work experience, highest qualification, some critical skill sets. It'll customize, and it will also give me say a base level of a special award, or like a special mention or something like that, all in one line. How do we do that? आपका CV पे नाम है ऊपर, उसकी अगली लाइन यूजुअली लोग अपना एड्रेस और ये सब लगा देते हैं. उसको हम कहते हैं जेनेरिक CV हेडलाइन. एड्रेस से ऊपर एक हेडलाइन आती है विच इज द सब्सटैंटिव CV हेडलाइन. that's very very critical. Like जैसे LinkedIn पे हेडलाइन होता है, वो सेम उसका abridged version we put under our name in the CV. So उसमें क्या क्या आएगा? Suppose my CV headline, right? 5+ years of work experience, vertical bar. So minimum qualification, and then you go with 5+ years of work experience, MSc Public Policy, award-winning policy analyst. ऐसे करके 5 words we will put, and that's your CV headline. So stuff like this, what it does is it makes your CV a skimmer CV. So recruiter देखता है, 1 second में they go like, अच्छा, minimum qualification tick, work experience tick, he's worked in Uber tick, doesn't have to spend time reading your CV, automatically बोलते चलो इसको screening के लिए तो बुलाओ. And that's how we increase conversion. So skimmer CV होना is important. The third thing, which is the last baseline thing, is achievement oriented. And this is the biggest problem we struggle with. लोग अपने आप को undersell करते हैं यार. That's the natural instinct. People don't write achievement oriented CV. लोगों को LORs मिलते हैं अपनी कंट्री से जब आते हैं, कोई अपना LOR मेंशन नहीं करता CV में. अरे आपको लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन आपके प्रोफेसर ने दिया, आप डालो उसको CV में, क्यों नहीं डाल रहे यार? Put it, right? Then most people want to do like only a single page CV, so they try to remove things. But अगर achievement है,
Sorry, single page CV, reality or a myth?
I would say, so there is, I don't think there is a stand on that. For some people 1 page works, for some people 2 page work. What matters is आप 1 page लो, मार्केट में डालो, एविडेंस देखो, कन्वर्जन रेट 3 से ज्यादा आ रही है तो 1 page यूज करो, और अगर कम आ रही है तो आप 2 page लगाओ, उसमें ज्यादा आएगी. So there are people in my community who use a 1 page CV, run a conversion of 29%. There are people with a 2 page CV and they're running a conversion of 70%. So, different industries, different thing. Reality or a myth, I would say the way it's portrayed on the social media, it's a myth. But it also may work in your case, right? Okay. So that's the sort of the baseline there. So do you want me to continue about the achievement oriented?
Yes, absolutely, please.
So the achievement oriented, which is the third pillar of building a good CV, is in the UK they don't care about what you did, right? किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Manage 6 teams, great. Every bullet point in your CV, you should ask yourself this question: so what, right? Manage 6 teams, so what? Ensuring that all 6 of them got promoted in like whatever, right? So you need to give me evidence of achievement in every work experience bullet point that you have. So you can't be like, absolutely, did this, right? Managed the CRM for XYZ company. I would instead write something like this, right? Institutionalize CRM mechanisms. So this is the what. Using expert stakeholder management skills. This is the how. And then the result, resulting in a high customer retention by 19%.
And that's the why.
Yeah. So the what, the how, and the result, that is a good way of making sure that you're achievement oriented. Even if you can't manage the what or how, just always mention the achievement. That's the key.
So guys, here we are talking about the bullet points within your experience, right? So each individual one. So I'm just trying to explain what you've just done. That each individual bullet point जो आप लिख रहे हैं, आपकी, for example, it says के your duties, your role, what was your role in that position. Each bullet point should have these 3 elements.
Yeah. So the what, the how, and the result.
Yes.